Are you from New York even? It's so good. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for continuing to show so much love and support. I really do appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. If you are not yet, make sure you're also following my Instagram. We've got some really good conversation going on there as well. And then after you do that, come back here, like and subscribe if you haven't already, and then go ahead and make sure and also hit that notification bell so that you know each time I have a new video. Guys, today we are going to be reviewing some of my fall favorites, my November fall favorites to be specific. So if you are interested, go ahead and keep watching. Guys, we have made it to November. That is no small feat. I mean, many of us have been going through so much this year, and like some of the things I couldn't even imagine, and my sympathies if you have gone through anything that's like unbearable, still feels really tough this year. But some of us have really had some great moments throughout the year. And I also want to take time to celebrate and acknowledge those moments. But self-check-in really quick, guys. How are you doing? What's coming up for you is joy. What's coming up for you is not so joyful. Write that in the comments. I really do want to hear. I really do want to keep engaging with you guys as much as possible. So as you may watch my other videos, for me, I have been going through a long journey this year of just like self-discovery and motherhood and womanhood, and really just like getting back to me. And I do actually feel like she's back. I am loving it. I am loving re-meeting me. Where am I right now? I'm just really working hard to continue to produce content both here and on my Instagram. I'm working even harder to continue to just show up as the mom that I really want to be, and then to show up as the woman for myself that I really want to be. So that's how I'm doing, and I really do hope to hear how you're doing. This water bottle is actually on my Amazon links, and that is right in the description. Click shop the blog, and then you guys will see this water bottle. It's like everyone always asks me anytime they see me out with this water bottle, or even like on my Instagram post, everyone always asks, where did you get this? I got it from Amazon, and the link is right below if you want it as well. Okay, so let's just jump right into it. The products I'm about to show you guys, I've been using a little bit before fall, but they are perfect to go right into this season. And I've definitely been using them a whole lot since November started, so I wanted to make sure to share them with you guys before I run out of them. Okay, so first up, I'm gonna share with you guys my best face wash right now. So I am using Summer Fridays. This is their new, it's not a new product in their line, it just looks differently. This is the Summer Fridays Super Amino Gel Cleanser. So I've switched over to this cleanser because right now all I'm worried about is protecting moisture barrier. You know, like as it gets colder, like you really want to make sure like your skin is not dried out from the products you're using. And the cleansers I do use like in the summer definitely are not the cleansers that I use when it starts to get a little colder out, a little drier out. And Summer Fridays does such a good job of just like removing like skin cells, removing like just impurities on your skin without leaving you super dried out afterwards. Like I don't feel like I need to have a moisturizer on my face right away. So it's super important. It doesn't, there's like a, it's like this, the scent is so light that it almost doesn't have one. Do not use this to remove makeup, like so definitely use a cleansing balm first, but then this will get whatever is left after the cleansing balm. Powered cocktail, and it has 11 amino acids and a splash of mineral rich seawater. It's pH balanced. It includes a moisturizer inside of it, so it's really nourishing to the skin. For Summer Fridays, I usually just use their CC Me serum, and I have their jet lag mask, which is like I think the first product I ever got from them. But this has just been definitely recommend 10 out of 10 for the skin. In the skin category, the next products I wanted to talk to you about are actually from the Necessaire line. So I have been obsessing over this fragrance-free body lotion. So usually sometimes like when things are like look like they're overly hyped, like I've been seeing this all over Instagram, I've been seeing this a lot on YouTube as well. But I went to Sephora, I was having a day, and I actually just balled out on their line. It is not cheap. Their lines are definitely not cheap, but when I can see why something is not cheap, I'm okay with it. Like, I'm willing to just spend a little bit more on something that is really, like, you could just see what it's doing for your skin. And I feel like, especially speaking on the body lotion, this has just been so good for my skin. So this line is actually said to have multivitamins in it. So it not only moisturizes, but it strengthens your skin barrier, and you really do feel that nourishment. I want to say that after like the first maybe 2 weeks of using this, I could absolutely tell that my dry skin was no longer. So for the fall, I would certainly mix it with like a little body oil if you have, a little olive oil even, just so that it really I would say doesn't like sink right into your skin overnight, because if I do apply this overnight and I wake up, I definitely do feel like I do need to add a little something, zhuzh it up a little bit before I go outside. But otherwise, it is great on its own. Like, if you're putting this on just to stay at home, it is great on its own. So within that line, I also got the body wash and the exfoliant. Again, 10 out of 10, totally recommend these. So the body wash has a really light scent. It's a eucalyptus scent. I like on the weekends, I totally use this, or at night if I'm just feeling extra stressed, the eucalyptus is instantly calming. The body wash and the exfoliant are also multivitamin infused. Says daily multivitamin cleanser for skin health. So you want to apply this all over the body. It's really rich foaming. A little goes a long way. Like, I've had this, I mean, I've been using this since the summer. I've used it multiple times, and look at this, like, a little really does go a long way. Of course, use as much as you need to, but you don't need to like empty it. And I say that again because this is not a cheap product really, but again, they know what they're doing. Lastly in the line is the exfoliator. So this is a gentle exfoliator, actually also has the eucalyptus scent, also is a multivitamin. They recommend that you use this only about 1 to 2 times a week, which I totally agree with it, because it is an exfoliator. You don't want to, you're essentially like scratching the surface of your skin. So if you do that too much, right, you're over exfoliating, you're actually breaking your skin barrier, you're breaking your moisture barrier, and then you'll just have dry skin. Like, it doesn't matter how nourishing or how vitamin enriched something is, you are being counterproductive. So I definitely would only use this 1 to 2 times a week. For me, what I saw was actually for my underarms and then a little bit on my thighs, that I did have smoother skin after using this. So it does a really good job at like really exfoliating without being overly harsh on your skin. Some other things that they've come out with I just have not tried yet. So if you are a Necessaire fan and you have some other products that I don't have on here, please comment down below, let me know which ones I should add to my collection. But so far, totally in the fave stops. I'm going to share with you guys like my holy grail for the fall. It is this Le Labo hand lotion. Can you guys see that? This is my favorite. I can describe, if you've ever been to the One Hotel in Brooklyn, or if you smell like their most popular candle, I'm pretty sure this is the exact same scent to this, but I'm gonna use some now. It is just, it's that good. Like, anytime I open this, I'm just like sniffing it for some time. It's so good. Oh, okay. So you just, this is the consistency of it. It's like really thick. It is just so good. I'm gonna take my rings off. I just want to show you guys, like, oh, I should have showed you a before, maybe. Okay, here's the before of my hands. Let's see if we can see what it does. So I just like make sure to get it all between my fingers, my cuticles. I do not leave the house without putting this thing on. And I also use it most times before bed. You can see. I'm hoping you guys can see the difference with that. I should have taken like a before picture, but it's just, it doesn't sit on the skin. It definitely absorbs after a while, but your hands are just so silky smooth after using this. I mean, the products, the ingredients in here are actually plant-based. So I really do feel comfortable and safe putting that on my body as often as I do in them. And I don't think it was expensive, about $30. I've had to buy this quite a few times, because again, I do run through it. I use it before I leave the house, and I use it before bed, and then I increase how much I use it when it is fall, and of course going into winter. So it's not, let me see how big this thing is. It's 1.8 fluid ounce. Let me see, let me just try to put it towards my phone. You guys see that? Oop. Yeah, so it's almost the height of like your phone. So you see how much product is in there, and it's pretty full. Like, they don't skimp you on anything, but guys, like, run, don't walk. Like, if anything I show you today that you do get, you definitely want to get this on. Should we jump around a little bit? Should we mix it up a little bit? Because I've got a couple more skin things, but I'll come back to that. So what we can do, I want to talk about this An Acre product, actually. I hope I'm saying that right. This is An Acre Cold Processed Scalp Detox. So I've talked about it quite some time, guys. I suffer from psoriasis or seborrheic dermatitis. Those are two different things, but they found me. They both found me. And so it makes my scalp really, really dry, and I go through it pretty bad during the fall and the winter. Like, I have to do everything I can to keep my scalp moisturized. Seborrheic dermatitis, what is happening is that your sebum overproduces, or your sebum overproduces oil in your scalp. So actually drying out my scalp, or using any products that dry out my scalp, make more oil, which makes for more flakes. So it looks like my hair is dry, but it's actually like really gunky and really gross because my scalp is dry. So this detox has been so good in helping me just like take the products that are sitting on my scalp off without scratching my scalp, without just like over irritating my scalp, and then really opening up those pores so my hair can continue to grow, my hair follicle can continue to be super healthy, and then my hair is not like as thin, because I felt like before I shaved off my hair this go around, although my hair was growing, I felt like it had no body to it. Like, it was not as heavy as my hair used to be, and I'm not that old yet for it to be doing that, right? So I was just getting nervous for sure. And this was recommended to me by another friend, and I didn't really see much like of a difference right away in the summer, but I do think it's because I just had other underlying issues that I really had to take care of, like diet change, and then also just how I was treating my hair altogether, so that this could actually like shine through. So I have been using it. It is basil leaf. It's vitamin rich, infused with basil leaf, excuse me, which reduces excessive dryness and removes impurities. It also has baobab oil, which supplies nutrients to the hair follicles. So definitely strengthens your hair follicles, has your hair growing so shiny. I do notice like a faster growth in my hair from using it, but I think it's because of the detox variant in it. Unclogging my pores, it has done wonders. Like, my hair is growing thicker than it was prior to me using this and prior to me cutting my hair. So we talked about the scalp, so let's go down to the toes. Did you think I was gonna say something else? No, we're chill out. We're gonna talk about our feet, actually. So the pumice stone, some of us need to really get into it, because y'all are relying too much on the salon. Y'all are relying too much on the nail salons, and they're not doing it for you. They're not getting what they're supposed to get. They're not giving what they're supposed to give. And therefore, during the fall, when you may be reducing the amount of times that you're actually going to the nail salon or getting your feet done, they're really taking advantage. And so you need to take matters into your own hand. So if you do not have a pumice stone in your shower, go ahead and stop this video. Go ahead and stop it. Get on Amazon or go to Target. I got this one at Target, and get you a pumice stone. Or you can go to the hair stores. They have them there too. This is going to really help. My camera died. How shady. So this is going to help you keep your feet as smooth as you pay the nail salon to actually do it. I don't know what it is that when I do it myself, my feet last much longer than when I pay to get it done at the nail salon. I don't like prefer one brand over the other. This one always works for me. The one I had prior to was a gray color, but I think they all do the exact same. So again, you could find these at Target, you can find them at the hair store, you can find them at like Marshall's, you can find them at where else can you find this? Amazon, for sure, on Amazon. I'm pretty sure you can get packs of these on Amazon for much cheaper, but this was only like $2 at Target. So get you this pumice stone. All right guys, so the next product I want to share with you guys is actually one of my very favorite candle lines. I'm just going to show you guys the box before I show you the candle. This is the line Cadence Candle Company. I have been using them for, I want to say, about 2 years now. I know the brand has been out longer than that, but I have tried 4 of their scents, and Levitate is now my second favorite scent. These candles are so good. They last so long. Here's like what the actual candle looks like. The vessel is just really minimalistic, really gorgeous. This one, again, the name is Levitate. It has bergamot, thyme, and white tea. It is a soy blend. It has about a 40-hour burn time. Besides these candles smelling like heaven, I mean, before you even light it, it's just addicting to smell these candles, and they really do fill the room. They actually come with a really cool feature. So each Cadence candle comes with a curated playlist. So you'll, you know, just get on that scan bar, whatever you call this, and a playlist pops up. So whatever candle you get has its own playlist. My other favorite one is actually, let me go get it. My tried and true favorite from them is the Focus. So it's a green box. I just want to make sure you guys see the bottom of that. It is Focus and Thrive, actually, and it's eucalyptus, lemon, and mint. This one is just for like a night after a long day's work. Like this, you're gonna come home and you're gonna relax. Like, you put this by your bath, put this in the shower if you're having like a steam shower. Like this in the living room to just bring calming mood to the entire house. This is just, I really have not experienced a better like scent blend than Cadence candles. So next up, we're going to be talking about 2 products that I have been using in the beauty category. So first is the Anastasia Beverly Hills foundation. It's the Luminous foundation. This product is top tier. I am the color 490W, but guys, oh my gosh, like, so usually I use and I have like 3 other foundations that are good and I thought were great until I used this one. And I actually didn't even go into the store. My friend bought this for me and was like, hey, I thought you might like this one. I know you've been like really trying to get into doing more dewy makeup, long-lasting makeup. Let's try this. I actually posted a reel. Go see that so you can see how gorgeous it is on my skin, and I know it will be on your skin as well. I've never tried a foundation that was so silky. Blended into my skin as if it were my skin. Literally just, I don't know how to describe that, but that's what it does to your skin. Like, it's just like you're gorgeous immediately after putting it on. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Luminous Foundation. Go get you some. And then next, okay, so next up in the face category, we are talking about another way to really mine that moisture barrier for the fall and into the winter. So we're gonna talk about the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Sleeping Mask. Glow Recipe is just really one of my favorites when it comes to this sleep mask. So you'd apply the sleep, do your face, you know, skin routine, everything, whatever. You apply this mask as your moisturizer for the night. You can keep it on for a bit and then just wipe it off with like a damp cloth. Like, I would dab it away, wipe it off with a damp cloth. You'll still see some good results, but to really, really make this effective, you want to actually keep it on overnight. So I go in with my cleanser, my Summer Fridays cleanser. I, you know, do what I need to do. If I have to exfoliate, I'll exfoliate first, then do the cleanser, and then put this on, slightly damp face, put this on, let it dry, go to sleep as regular, as fine, and then in the morning I get like a hot cloth, or I get a washcloth, hot water, let it cool down a little bit so it's not like too, you know, harsh for your skin, and then just like gently wipe it off your face. It will have your skin glowing the rest of the day. You literally don't have to put anything on. Maybe like a little hydration spray over your face, that's it. But I promise you, you're gonna look like you're wearing the oiliest of oils without actually having oil on your face. Guess what it smells like? Guess what the watermelon mask smells like? I just picked this up at Sephora actually after seeing their brand on like an old episode of Shark Tank. Like it was just playing and I was like, I'd like to try. I really do like Korean beauty trends, and this has definitely been a top Korean beauty trend since I've seen it, or since that episode has come out. So yeah, I definitely recommend this if you are trying to get glass skin. They are known for the glass skin girls. Not only do I love my house to smell good, I love to smell good. So here is my fall scents. I hear you guys say byredo. I think it's byredo, but byredo, how everyone else pronounces it for right now. And it's the scent name is byredo. So this has been brought up a couple of times, especially earlier in the year. I definitely think there was a huge blow up. All the skin girls, all the, you know, perfume people or whatever were talking about this brand, and at first I didn't really like understand what the difference was, like what's the big deal, like, you know, I use this perfume, I use this perfume, I feel just fine. They're like made in France, and not only are they made in France, they use essential oils, and if I'm remembering correctly from what I was told, that's not how most perfumes are made, which is why they don't last a long time. Some of you guys know I have had beef with the Tom Ford perfume I bought. Everyone was so happy go lucky about it. Everyone was recommending it. I sprayed it on and it does smell good, but then before I left the house I couldn't smell it anymore. So a lot of these expensive perfumes smell great in the house, but they just do not last for much. Like they just do not last for a long time. But byredo, I've had a wonderful experience with them. This is the bigger bottle. It's the 3.3 fluid ounce. They were like sold out, so I was like kind of forced to get this one. I just love this scent so much, but it is really worth it. This one is a little bit, I feel like it's unisex, honestly. Like I wouldn't, if like my man was wearing this, I would love it on him as well. It is just like a deep ember rich smelling, like a fireplace smelling. Good for the fall, definitely long lasting. So again, the scent is byredo and it's byredo. All right, so the next two products I'm about to show you guys are actually two products that have really been top of my self-care list. I have been really making sure that I am taking care of myself. Recommended. I'm literally filming, Cam. What's up?
No. Say what you wanted to say. I'll bring you. You was talking all of that mess, and now Auntie picks up. What happened?
What's going on? But back to self-care, right? So after making sure I take care of my daughter all day, every day, I need to get to taking care of myself. So that starts internally, and that starts with the vitamins that I take. So I have actually been doing this for the month. I honestly should be already on my next box, but Life Habits is like a subscription-based vitamin packet. This is hi Stephanie, and it is personalized. So it's based on this little quiz that you take, and after you take the quiz, it tells you what it is that you need. And I take 7 pills. Some people take less, some people take more. Mine comes with 7. This has been like really great in helping me just like keep healthy for myself. Like, this is pouring back into myself. And speaking of pouring, I want to get into the last self-care product I am sharing with you guys today. I am heavy in my self-care bag with this product. This is Tea by Teo. This is my morning tea, my everyday tea. I didn't know I loved tea as much as I now love tea because of Tea by Teo. I've been drinking this. I've had it in my a couple of vlogs, like just showing you guys like my morning routine a little bit. You've definitely seen me drinking this. This particular blend, there it is, took me a while. This particular blend is Exhale. This is my favorite of them. There's a bunch in the line, but this is Exhale. This one is for brooming when you feel the weight of the world on your shoulders, when you need to find your calm, center, relieve stress, and relax. It absolutely does what it says it does. Like, it is just, it's the best tea I've ever had, you guys. Like, it doesn't need any sugar, it doesn't need any honey. Brew it hot, let it steep for a bit. It's handcrafted. They come in these little sachets here. So I just brew my hot water, boil my hot water, put this in, and I just leave it in there until I actually finish drinking it. Let me see, can you see? This one is chamomile, lemon balm, skullcap, oats, and holy basil. It smells wonderful, but it just tastes even better. And I feel like it absolutely does what it says. Like, when I have this cup of tea in the morning, I am absolutely relaxed. I am absolutely a bit more focused. I just feel like I can get through it. I can get through whatever I need to do. Okay, so we are down to the last fall favorite for November, and I'm actually gonna do an unboxing with you guys. Aritzia has literally the best winter coat, jacket, whatever you wanna call it, ever. Super affordable, relatively affordable. Hopefully this one does fit. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this with you guys and then try it on, and we can talk about it. Hold on, let me get some scissors. Okay, so let's open this bad boy up. Good, so this is what this little box looks like. All right, so it comes in this super cool big ass lunch bag, and where's the packing slip? Like, how do I know what maybe it's inside. All right, so many things happened while I was just trying to show you my puffer. Like, my freaking camera is like attacking me. So here's the puffer, some details. This is the zipper. This is, I guess, you know, the bomber part of it. This is the difference between this jacket and the other shorty. I already feel like, hold on. This is the bottom part. Bottom part. This is a small, and just holding it up, I already, hold on, maybe I'm just, inside, looks like, they definitely rebranded just a little bit. But we're gonna try it on. Oh no, it's fine. I'm immediately a cool girl. You guys see me now? All right, so this is my waist, and I feel like it stops just under it. Are you from New York even? Are you from New York even? Okay, no, like, I just actually, like, I'm obsessed with this. I do think I'm gonna keep this one. I do like where it falls. Where would the other one be? Up here? I feel like I'd buy a crop jacket for that. This is fine where it's at. It has enough room in here. I'm glad I got the small, not the extra small, because it has enough room in here to layer. Just like a lighter, you know, like a cashmere sweater under it if I wanted to. I just love this material. I love the fit of this. I'm gonna show you the back. And I think that, ooh, hold on. Let me zip this up, because sometimes I hate when jackets like cone in the back and then you just look like you have unintentional scoliosis. Aritzia never misses on the quality. One is the Super Puff Bomber. This is a size small, and I got it in the color black. It's from Aritzia. All right, guys, so that was the end of my video. Thank you so much for sitting with me and going through my November fall favorites. If you have any questions about the things I've shown you guys, definitely leave it in the comments. I do check my comments and I do reply. Otherwise, everything will be linked down the bottom for you guys to also purchase if you are interested. And lastly, once again, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Have a good day.